With you every Tuesday night, a very special edition. Mr. Eric Vasquez on your far right, having a little extra Halloween candy left over, and myself, David Lamel. We are excited to be with you tonight and want to thank you for joining us every week. As you know, and always, please go to our social media pages, go to YouTube, go to Team Powerhouse Real Estate, hit subscribe, go to Instagram, go to Facebook, go to TikTok, LinkedIn, Twitter, go to Rumble, a great place to go and find your podcasts and so much more. Listen to us on Spotify on the way home, in your cars, later on, and don't hesitate to reach out to us during the show, asking questions and so much more. Today we are going to do a little bit of
We had to change things up
We're going to change things up.
because we had guests scheduled.
We did have guests scheduled. We didn't let them
Yeah,
know what
scheduled.
guests scheduled yet because we weren't sure for sure, but we'll have them back on the show. Got to set that appointment up with them and get that taken care of, yes. But it's nice just to have you and me back on the show a little bit because we haven't had that in a few weeks.
It was you and me last week.
It was you and me and
In costume.
costume. It was a little different of you and me because there was a lot more going on than the norm. Although that was a great
And
show.
I haven't been able to live down the loss to you.
Yeah. Did your son watch the show?
Or being accused of cheating because I guessed corn correctly on the first one.
That's actually really funny.
Yeah.
We have Jamie here in the background tonight, who's going to be helping us out. We're going to do a little trivia. Real estate
Wait.
trivia.
Real estate trivia.
Real estate trivia.
Real estate trivia.
I have no idea what the questions are yet. And I'm hoping I'll know the answers and not embarrass myself in front of all of you around the world who are watching. And hopefully we can have some fun together doing it. Do the people on the show watching right now get a chance to answer also, I guess? Could they type in their guesses?
I guess they can if we get stumped.
That's fair. Definitely. Let's see what happens. Let's talk
So
about
how the question's going to surface.
how they're going to
Well,
rise
give them a
up
quick rundown of the current state of the market.
All right, let's talk about the market because if you haven't been out there or you think about getting in, it's a great time to get in. Let me just tell you for two sides of the coin or the pie. Number one, I'm going to say to the interest actually dropped a little bit last week. They went from over 8 into the mid 7s, I believe it was. And now all of this is subject to you as a buyer, your credit, your income, and your debt. I'm going to jump on that table in 1 second. Second thing is going to be that the market of homes on the market, these are the most serious sellers. They are looking for you as buyers, and your opportunity to buy right now is much better because you have less buyers shopping. Because it's a fall winter market, as a buyer who's a very serious buyer, you have a better chance to get a home under contract with less offers coming in. But don't think that you can make crappy offers or the houses are going to be overpriced. If you do see a house that's been sitting there for a couple of weeks, now that might be something where you have, let's say, Eric, your realtor, who's amazing.
Realtor extraordinaire.
A realtor extraordinaire, and, with the magic that he does have inside and the relationships, of course, with these agents, he might have some inside scoop that may be an advantage for you working with him. Just a touch on the credit, which I always like to make sure people understand. When it comes to credit again, your ability to buy a house is based on your income, your debt, and your credit. And with that being said, if you're looking to increase your credit score and you're saying, well, I want to wait till my credit score goes up before I buy. The question you need to know is, where does it change in credit scores in order for that rate change to happen? And how much will that rate change affect your final payment? So for example, and this is an example that will be very close to general or generally exact or general, whatever you want to call it. So let's just say, for example, you have a credit score of 650. And you say, well, I want to wait for my credit score to go up. Well, the next credit score change might not be till 740. And in order to go from 650 to 740, it might take you a year. The problem with that is the rate that you see now at 7.5 might be 9%. And that your time of year now costs you 3 times more expensive than what it costs you to purchase now. So be very, very knowledgeable and talk to a lender today. You want to ask us to speak to a great lender, somebody who's going to educate you as a buyer to make sure that the timing is correct. Because if you can get a property with interest rates of, let's say, 7.5 and 8, and the prices that they are now, because the prices of homes, you need to understand, do not listen to the news, it's all garbage. They're going up between 10 and 20% per year. What does that mean? That means that you're probably not going to save money if you're waiting for interest rates to come down or your credit score to go up, because if your payment is going to go higher, you just lost every bit of value added there. Is that a good point there, Eric?
Sure.
So make sure to educate yourself as much as possible as a buyer. As a seller, you right now have less competition for homes to sell because there's less homes in the market. If your home is not in fantastic shape, okay, here's what I'm gonna tell you. When there's less homes for sale, you are still gonna rise to the top because there's not many homes to choose from. In the spring market, out comes a large amount of homes on the market compared to now, or let's just say 25% more homes for just figures. And then you have 100% more buyers shopping. And then what happens is your home will drop to the bottom and your house will have less value when other homes have had more work done. Also, one more important thing, and we don't talk about this enough, what Coldwell Banker has for you as a home seller. There's a program, it cannot express this enough to you to understand. It's called Real Vitalize. It is the most electrifying, most amazing product that Coldwell Banker's ever come out with for you as a seller. You, as a seller, whether you like it or not, need to do things to your home to fix it up, update it, paint, lighting, refinishing floors, new kitchen, bathrooms, roof, mechanicals that aren't working, septic tank that needs work. All these items will be repaired for you with zero money out of pocket as long as you have equity in your house. Coldwell Banker has a program called Real Vitalize that allows you as the seller to have these items fixed. Everything makes your house more valuable and saleable. And later on, not only have sell for more money and sell faster, you just pay for it from the sale of your home, which is an absolutely phenomenal product that
Well, you pay for it at closing.
you'll pay for it at closing from the equity in your home. Now, every one of our agents who are successful, who are using this program, are killing it in this business. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you're an agent out there and you don't have this program available, this is where you have to say to yourself, okay, as a listing agent, I'm losing out because I walk into a house, the house is a mess inside. I don't have this ability to help my clients out. I need to find a company and a brand and a team to work with that is going to help me make more money, sell more properties, make my clients happy as sellers. That's what I got to tell you about that. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to call me, 203-671-7062. And if you have any other questions besides anything on that, Eric Vasquez would love to answer those questions as well. And that's 203-707-9077. That being said, we have an amazing team of agents. You have Jamie Franco and Shannon and Charles and Gene and Balvin and Gary and all these guys. Faustino. All these people in our team that would love to help you and work for you. Okay? But you got to reach out. You got to let us know. Go to our website. Go to Team Powerhouse Sells, SELLS.com. That is teampowerhousesells.com. Oh, we have DJ over here. Teampowerhousesells.com. Go to the website. You can find your team agents over there. You can get in touch with them. You can get in touch with us. Look for properties in the market. See what's going in the market, but ask us questions. All right, Jamie Franco, come join us here on the new and exciting trivia. Eric, anything you want to throw in there while we're...
I'm out of Starbursts.
You're out of Starburst, out of candy?
Starving.
I'm actually...
Chocolate?
No chocolate. You know what's funny? I brought 5 pounds of candy here last Tuesday to the day, and I was expecting like a whole bowl of candy, so at least something. There were like 12 pieces of candy left.
Is it in the office?
It's not in the office anymore.
Okay.
12 pieces.
I wasn't hungry.
Don't mind
until
me
I
chewing.
Saw that.
So are these questions and answers, just questions?
This is my karma for the baked potatoes. This is questions and answers.
Questions and answer. All right, so we have questions by Ms. Jamie Franco and
Trivia
another.
questions.
Real estate.
Real estate specific.
And let's make sure that Scotty, who's trying to get in touch with her, is that Scotty your little one or Scotty your big
It's
one?
not.
Scotty the body.
Scotty the body. I like that.
Scotty the hottie.
Scotty the body.
Scotty the hottie, I love you. I'm
Scotty
fucking
the
up right now.
hottie. All right, so Scotty, you have to hold back with that phone call because she's very busy hopefully you're watching this show, but you could also type in Instagram, Facebook, and also, of course, on TikTok. Any questions you have for us during the show, anything you want to know. Thane is in the background paying attention, watching for the feed on this, and helping ready to answer
We
your
don't have a
questions.
buzzer, so
All right.
just
Are we,
wing it.
raising, are we raising our hand or just shooting them out?
Or back and forth?
Or
Just
back
shoot
and
'em
forth?
out.
Should I be taking score?
Oh, that's a good idea.
All right, shouting it out.
All right, Thane, you're keeping score, Thane. You got a pen?
All right, so I'm gonna start with, I'm thinking of a number 1 to 5.
5,
Nope,
2.
nope,
3.
yes. All right, you're going first.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, it's going back and forth.
Oh, do you wanna do
Oh, I
that?
thought it was just,
Oh,
okay.
shout it out?
No,
All right, no,
it's
we can
okay.
shout
No,
it out.
go to Dave, start with Dave.
We'll
I
do
like it better than
Actually,
that.
I think shouting it out might make you
No.
guys have a little more conversation. I vote shouting out.
It's more
Okay.
competitive that way?
Sure.
Okay.
So not raising our hand.
All right. Its name makes it sound like a freezing financier. But which American real estate franchise has been in the home selling game since 1906 and publishes a helpful home listing report pricing guide each year? I would not know the answer to this.
Well, somebody wrote the questions up, so it's not even fair.
You should have got it with 1906.
Or freezing.
Well, we talked about this.
Freezing cold.
Cold Blood Banker.
Okay, so that was the question and the answer. It's not fair, you had all those questions in advance. All right, I'm ready. Eric's up.
Wait.
Eric has a point.
1.
Well, he's just trying to beat you from the mystery game. That's so
Fair,
funny.
fair. I love it.
Nicolette Sheridan played real estate sales agent Edie Britt, who lived in Wisteria Lane, in what ABC television series?
Oh my God.
What's her name?
Nicolette Sheridan?
That's the actress's name.
Forget it. I don't know.
I know who she is, I just don't know. ABC, you said?
Yes.
What? Can you give me a choice of shows to choose from?
It wasn't
Like,
Dallas.
Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Desperate Housewives, or Jersey Shore?
Jersey Shore.
Desperate
I
Housewives.
got nothing.
You just
He answered with Jersey Shore.
because I just figured it
They're
out.
not actors on Jersey Shore.
Oh, I have no idea. I don't know the
So-
Have you ever
actors.
seen Jersey Shore?
Or
Yes.
Real Housewives of
They're
Beverly
not
Hills.
actors.
They are not actors, but they are actors.
No.
It was like live TV.
No, it's a
kind of-
reality show.
Reality show, yeah.
Reality.
Yeah.
They're still
I've never
actors.
seen this show,
So I
So
said,
what's
what
the
was the second
answer?
one?
Desperate Housewives.
Desperate Housewives.
2 to
So
0.
what was the, wait, that was the answer. That
It was
Yeah,
the
Desperate
answer.
Housewives.
She gave us
I
multiple
said Real
choice.
Housewives
Oh,
of
it was
Beverly
a
Hills,
oh.
Desperate Housewives
Oh,
of
got
Jersey
it.
Shore.
Okay.
She gave us 2 really silly answers and the actual one, and you picked the silly one.
I didn't
Okay,
know.
go ahead, Jim.
All right, what two-word phrase is used to describe the right of the government to expropriate private property for public use through which payment of compensation? Though, with. You know this answer, it's just this question is written so hard.
Yeah.
I think
A two-word phrase used to describe the right of the government to go on your property.
Oh, they have
To go on,
easement.
To expropriate private property for public use.
no, to
It's not an
expropriate,
easement.
What's
it's the
expropriate
other
mean?
one.
to take.
That's called
ED.
what?
ED, those are the initials.
I know
Something
I
else.
No, that's not what
well
I know what it is.
hold on a
I know.
second.
Can I
you
yell
wrote.
it
It
out, or?
happened in West Haven.
I know the exact what it
Can I
is.
yell it out or no?
Yell it out.
You know
Say the first word.
Eminent
Domain.
domain?
Yeah, that's it.
Ah, we get half a point because you said, you finished it.
it. 2.5 to half, okay.
No, that's 3-0. Go ahead.
What red-headed British pop star, it's like only one,
Female or male?
male, sang about real estate in a miniature.
Rod Stewart.
Or she
Red-headed
finds the
dude.
only other red-headed person, I don't know who that is. In Lego House, a song on his 2011 album whose title is a plus sign.
Red-headed. She was a ginger?
It's a male or a female? You said a guy.
She said male.
Is it Boy George? What year was this?
2011.
Oh, not 2011.
But
I'm
he's
not.
so current right now.
Was he in a band?
Nope, I'm sorry.
Think of a singer.
I think I know who she's talking about.
Singers with like orange gingerish hair.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
they got the guitar, the curly
I
hair.
know who you're talking about, I just don't know his name.
I'm in love with your body.
Yeah. I don't know what that,
Shape of you.
yeah, it's not Sam Smith, not Sam Smith,
Eh.
Eddie something, Edward,
Eddie,
You guys really don't know, really?
I'm not good at music, musicians. Sharon, Ed
Yeah,
Sheeran.
there you go. That one's Dave's. Dave knew that one.
I didn't
he
get
gets a full one.
So what is it, 2.5 to 1.5?
I am
Straight
not
one.
good at famous people or
Sorry, I forgot
music.
one. I'm so hungry, I'm sweating. All right. What A term, sometimes applied to the end of a real estate contract, refers to added text that refers to parts of the
Addendum.
contract? I know that answer too.
Is that wrong?
No, you're right.
Ah,
Addendum.
good.
Because, you know how I studied for that
That's
on
my,
the test?
that's my first one.
It begins with add.
I was waiting for her, I was being polite and letting her
Oh,
finish.
I thought we were shouting out.
That's okay,
I finally
it's
got,
okay.
I finally got one right.
Okay. According to an urban legend, what type of animal caused the Great Chicago Fire of 1871 by knocking over a lantern?
Bear.
Cow,
Eric wins.
yeah, Mrs. Something's cow.
Doubtfire.
That just reminds me of Cars where they go cow tipping. All right.
Does anybody out there have any of these answers by the way?
42.
Definitely four.
42.
I don't
You
sure
keep
about
track
two.
over there?
Yep,
I don't think
Is
you are.
anybody paying attention or have any questions or answers?
42.
I like that he's keeping score.
I'm also on TikTok, but yeah, no.
Okay.
All right.
Only a realtor out there that would have to be experienced in
Yeah.
TV.
Anybody
music.
throwing out answers out there?
Yeah, I know.
These are hard.
These are
I
really
was waiting for
hard.
somebody to go, Ed
Somebody who's
Sheeran.
not a realtor,
Ed Sheeran.
yeah. Some
ED.
people might know this one because it might have happened to them. There's your clue. What puffy term is used to describe a real estate loan that has an initial period of low or no monthly payments, at the end of which the borrower is required to pay off the full balance in a lump sum?
Balloon?
Balloon. Why are you only up two? What was that?
I was gonna say at first VA because you said no money down, but
No, she was talking about this.
then I got that towards the end. That's why I didn't shut out. I held back.
I almost said jumbo.
What's the E word that means someone other than the person who owns a property has the legal right to use it, at least for a specific reason? E word.
You mean like executrix, executor?
Can you read the question again, please?
What's the E word that means someone other than the person who owns the property has the legal right to use it, at least for a specific reason?
Can you use it in a sentence?
Estate? No.
It's a spelling bee one.
I kind of like
It's
this
an
idea.
E word,
An
and,
E word.
and other people have a right to the property. You guys took your
Easement?
real estate test a long time ago and it
An
shows.
easement?
It's an easement.
That's
It's
a,
an easement.
okay, that answer doesn't really follow that question that well, but I guess I could see the
Well,
answer.
she gave it up and she was just like, you guys should know this. It's the only E word I came up with.
Good job.
All right, this
5
is the
points
real
with
estate
Eric.
test almost, guys. So if you're going to be a realtor, then you should be listening to
Don't
this.
do it.
Don't do it. No. All right. Although he holds many often vague jobs throughout the show, what is George's profession during the pilot episode of Seinfeld?
Oh my God, he's played baseball something.
No, he did that later.
Wait, so before that he
He was
was
assistant to the traveling secretary.
of the magazine
later in
company.
the show.
Was he with a magazine company? And he did that like naked that scene on the couch or something.
I've never watched the
No,
episode.
that was.
Are you serious?
I don't even know what it is.
I don't think I've watched it either.
I know like the name.
Well,
Okay,
I
first thing
I
we
know
both
she
need to
didn't
do-
because she said Seinfeld.
Oh, whatever.
And that's
Exactly.
Seinfeld.
Okay, so first thing you
Seinfeld.
have to both do is
It
you
says
have
field.
no.
Oh, it does say flat. Okay, I'm just.
This is where you see the 20-something versus the 40-something. I'm just
20s,
saying.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Go ahead.
My 17-year-old
First
sitting
job.
across the way, but I'll tell you something.
So it was what his job was in the first episode.
Could you give us some hints or
Yeah.
something? Like give me options of
Begins with an R. And we all have the same
Is he a
job.
Oh,
Yes!
stupid.
I forgot about there's a
It's
realtor.
real estate.
I forgot there's a realtor.
No,
My
but
wife would be
it's real estate
disappointed.
trivia though.
Yes, you're right.
Third.
Real estate trivia.
So he was a realtor. Okay.
I
And
forgot
he had a
about
lot
that.
of jobs.
I forgot about that.
I feel like I'm studying for my test. I have like PTSD
Well,
right
this
now.
That wasn't under,
Oh,
that wasn't
this-
under.
Well, besides, no, because I read the next question. What three-word phrase, abbreviated TIC or TIC, means an arrangement in which two or more people share ownership rights in a property or parcel of land?
TIC? That's the part that's throwing me.
You guys should, I was nervous to answer these
I think I
questions,
know.
but I just. took
What, can you
test.
repeat the question?
The three letters, the words?
It's the abbreviation, TIC.
Okay. I know
So
where
it's
it
a
is.
three-word phrase. The
I know where it
abbreviation is
too.
TIC. And
It's
it's an
not fair.
arrangement in which two or more people,
Two more what?
two or more people share ownership rights in a property or parcel of land.
Oh, it's a,
It's a
but,
real estate term.
but is that a rental?
I think it is a rental.
No,
Yes.
it's not
Because you
rental.
Tenants in common?
Yes.
That's,
yes.
no, that's shared ownership. So they own equal shares.
So much PTSD from the test.
Eric Vasquez.
Well, that's also, it's a Wall Street term also.
Okay.
So,
Wall Street to real estate.
no, Wall
How much
Street to
time do we
Homeland
have? Should
Security.
I pick which
That's
one for
facts.
mine? Yes. All right, let's see.
I am not doing well on this.
You got tenants in common?
All right, here we go. This one is, you guys both should be like, all right.
No pressure.
What's the fancy French term for a housing area on a dead-end road that offers just about enough space for a car to turn around?
Cul-de-sac.
Boom! He beat you, Eric.
I was waiting for you to finish. I'm trying to be polite here.
Played
Gretzky.
by Ty Burrell, Phil Dunphy is a real estate agent.
Oh, the family show. Family, what's it called? It's a great show. I watched the whole season of that.
You're so close too. but I've never seen
Family
this.
Matters? No.
Family's at the end.
Oh God.
Mm.
Modern Family.
Yes! You got it. All right.
Family Matters is a different show. That was a funny show too. The little boy.
I
There's
didn't see
Urkel.
any of this
There's
either.
Urkel.
Family
Yes,
Matters?
yes.
Family Matters? Yeah. I
Do
didn't
you
watch that.
have any cheese?
He was so annoying. God, Urkel was so annoying.
We used to watch all that.
Played by
Can I have that
I
candy?
couldn't tell you.
Jaleel White.
Jill, what you want? If she wants that candy,
Yeah,
buddy.
give her the warhead.
You want a warhead?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Sorry, never mind. I didn't know.
That was an entire episode once.
I didn't see this.
Sour
in
candy.
Modern Family.
That
no
was a
idea
great
what it is.
episode.
No clue what Modern Family is.
All right,
I
here
did
comes the
not-
pucker face.
I'm gonna have to watch Seinfeld and
Wow.
Modern Family.
Seinfeld.
No, now it's
Wow.
Seinfeld.
No, it's
You
Seinfeld.
gotta
Seinfeld.
give it, once
You have
it's
to say it
on,
the
it's
right way.
solid, though.
It's like
Feel.
saying reality.
Okay, next. You got the score so far?
Wait, reality?
Yeah.
Exactly. Real cheese.
Yes.
Real estate.
Oh, I think like a reality
Second.
show. I was like, wait, what?
Come on, James.
7-4, come on.
I don't know what this is either. What New York City art gallery? Wait, what? What'd you say? Are we running out of time? Is that what you said?
No.
Now, plenty of time.
What's 7-4?
7-4, he's got 7.
Oh,
7
That's
to
the
4.
score.
I think I'm gonna skip this.
Jamie.
In real estate, a property that is sold for less than the debt secured by the property is known
Foreclosure.
Finish it.
as what kind of sale?
Short sale.
Yes. What Art Deco skyscraper was designed by Shreve, Lamb, and Harmon and built in Midtown Manhattan in 1931? It gets its nickname.
Empire State Building.
Yes. I didn't even understand the question. I don't know how he got that. What is the generic term for building material which is used to buffer a structure against unwanted inclement temperature, acoustics, fire, or impact?
Can you repeat the question?
What is the generic term for building material which is used to buffer a structure against unwanted inclement temperature, acoustics, fire, or impact? I challenged the Miranda team. I'm just kidding.
That's a great question, Miranda. What element, what material is used
To buffer a structure
for vital siding?
against inclement temperature, acoustics, fire. or
Insulation.
impact. Yes.
Insulation.
That's crazy because that's interesting.
That's 6 to 8, maybe, I think I
I was gonna say 6-8.
What?
I'm catching up.
8 to 6?
All right. Passed in 1910, the Height of Buildings Act was an act of Congress that limited the height of buildings in which American city?
New York.
No.
Chicago.
No.
No, it's,
In what American city? Seattle.
Seattle. They got the freaking tower.
That's
I
what I'm
know,
saying.
that's
That's
why
why
I
they're
know.
limited to that's to be the height.
And you said Chicago, right?
Well,
The Sears Tower.
That's why the tallest, that they can go
Yeah.
taller than these guys here, because I figured
No.
limited. So you're saying that Miami, They cannot make buildings so tall, is the point?
Yeah, but Miami's super tall buildings.
I know, but like, they're,
He's like-
Connecticut,
He's like Georgia or Texas.
can you give us a hint what letter does the state start with? How about that?
I'll do this. George.
Ah,
Who's under George?
what, what?
George Bush, George Washington.
Washington.
Thank you.
Oh,
Okay.
Washington, oh,
Washington DC.
Just says Washington.
I didn't
Alright.
get the George part.
yeah,
Did it say city or state?
George.
We all think.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I just said Georgia.
Oh my,
Ah,
oh my gosh, all right.
How would you know this one? This is kind of wild, go ahead.
LA's famous Hollywood sign
Yes,
once contained what 4 additional letters reflecting its original use as a promotion for a real estate development?
well, I know this.
go ahead, buddy. I couldn't do it.
I didn't know this either.
Yeah.
Go ahead, say it. I just saw
The line-
Frozen.
Does it say it wasn't originally that long?
Once contained 4 additional letters reflecting its original use as a promotion.
Cali.
So
No, it
Hollywood
was
and then a
Hollywood.
4-letter word.
Land.
Land.
It was Hollywood
Oh.
I
Land.
think I did see that.
Originally it
once,
was known as
actually.
Hollywood Land.
No
Yeah.
kidding.
That's
Yeah.
Give me a high
crazy.
five on that one there. That was pretty good, man. Did you know about that? That's the question.
Seriously, yeah, that was interesting. These are some of the
I've
more
actually
interesting-
seen a picture of the sign.
Yes, I have too.
I've
I
seen a
actually,
picture.
I recall that. What P type of home sale involves a homeowner?
Well, who? What
This is
P
gonna-
type?
P type, like
Yellow P?
literally P.
Like urine?
The letter, the
Oh,
letter,
what,
What?
begins with the letter P.
what letter, what, okay, go
We
ahead,
got 3
question.
minutes, all right.
Wow.
What P type of home sale involves, you guys are gonna know this right off the bat, involves a homeowner who died without leaving a will, and the court authorizes a representative to hire a real estate agent to sell the home. Begins with a P. Ends in sale. Huh?
Good lord.
Why am I guessing?
Hold on.
You're definitely my child.
P type of sale, P,
Dies
Dies without a will?
Oh, I know.
Really?
I know what it is.
Homeowner died without a will?
Come on, dude.
I know.
Subject to.
to a,
Oh my
Pro,
god,
pro,
dude.
pro, pro, approval. Subject to approval. I get these all the
I
time,
know,
that's
my
why I
brain
know
is,
what it is.
I know it is, but it's right there. It's,
Rhymes with obey.
probate. Why did you just say it?
No.
I couldn't, it was there, I couldn't.
Because I can't believe you, when she said
I know.
something, and then I go, subject to, she goes, subject to, I was like, subject to probate?
Eric, it was in my brain, it wasn't processing.
Okay.
And how many jobs, we do, actually just did one recently, so we do
I
a
thought
lot,
she was going with,
something different.
I thought it was the title of the person.
I got stuck on the
Like
word urine and
executive,
pee in the whole,
executive,
yeah.
P.
I messed you up.
I was completely messed up from the beginning. All right, come up with another one.
All right. In which New England state are real estate brokers not required to tell prospective home buyers if a house is haunted?
Connecticut.
In New England?
Well, I don't, it's
I'm
Connecticut,
Not
I think,
required to tell? There's a word for this.
Rhode Island?
Huh?
Rhode Island?
No,
Massachusetts,
Massachusetts.
because of all the hauntings in Massachusetts. Okay,
What's the word for
Well-
that, if the house is haunted?
I
What's
think
that
I have
word?
9 to 11. I think you're up by still a couple more.
What's the word for what?
Like I studied that on the test, if the house is
Oh,
haunted, that's a something.
It's called,
They have that on the test.
well,
Yeah.
so what happens is you
Material
cannot,
fact?
yeah, you
No.
can't,
Yes.
Material.
Material fact.
you can't legally just come out and say something when somebody asks you a question, is this house haunted? You wouldn't go and say, oh, there's ghosts in here. You can't just go ahead and say that.
Right.
But if someone was executed or,
But how can you say that with a straight face if you don't believe it?
the answer
Not
is.
talking about us, Nick, we believe in that stuff. Just
Yeah,
saying.
we saw it all.
If there's somebody who doesn't believe in it,
But no,
look, I'm not gonna tell
No,
somebody this
no,
place
the
is
first
haunted,
question-
they don't believe in
no,
that
the
stuff.
first question they ask you is, did someone die here? That's the question people.
Yeah, but she's talking about if it's haunted.
Right,
Not-
you're right.
Doesn't matter if they were killed
That's
there
a
or
good
not.
point. You're right.
Yeah. She said haunted.
That's a good all right, next question.
All right, there's
So
two
we gotta get a
left.
Massachusetts
These are
license so
easy.
we can sell haunted houses
Yeah,
in Massachusetts.
bring Nick with us.
Yeah, right?
Home buyers would be wise to factor in the money they'll need beyond a down payment.
Closing
These-
costs.
Yep. I told you these were
Holy
easy.
mackerel.
These are easy.
It could have been.
One behind, I'm at 10, 10 to 11.
Really?
Really?
Oh my gosh, okay, ready for the last question? In real estate, what two-word phrase means that the property is being sold to you
As is.
as is?
Tie game.
We have to have a tiebreaker, no?
Oh, okay, let me
Is
see.
there another
I don't
question?
think there's
Hold on.
anything left, hold on. Oh, well, there's this one, but I don't know what the answer actually says. Originally a term for herder's humble hut, what French word describes wooden sloped alpine houses frequently seen near ski slopes?
Oh, that's easy.
I don't even
Of course you know the
answer.
answer to this one here.
No.
Oh, you don't know.
Wait, let's see if I can
Next
find
one.
something else.
Wait, what
I want,
is it?
hold on. You gotta, I wanna hear the question again because I'm
There's
just
only
curious.
one
And I wanna
question.
know the
I
answer,
think-
I also wanna know what the answer was too.
All right. Originally a term for a herder's humble hut.
Herders.
What French word describes wooden sloped alpine houses
I don't know the word French at all.
I
frequently
was just gonna
seen
say
near ski
French.
slopes? Sounds like
So-
something.
Chateau.
So
Is
in
that what this word
the
is? You might
list,
be right.
hold on,
I don't
hold on.
know.
In
Is
the
it
list,
CHATOU?
No, it's
is it
CHA.
chalet?
Yes.
It's in the list of styles? You know
Sounds
what I'm
like
talking
something
about?
Sure.
Yeah. Dude, you know what I'm talking
I
about.
think
Chalet.
Bungalow,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
bungalow ranch, all
Yeah.
of that stuff. Chalet is in there.
Is chalet in there?
Is that what a chalet
Let's see
is?
the word, let's see the,
Chalet?
it is chalet.
Shallot.
I don't know, that's what I said, I didn't know that, I've never heard it. It's something from Frozen, in my opinion.
It's
The
chalet.
whole movie is made of shallots. Let
Well,
it go.
listen, Eric
Is
just,
there a T at the
Eric just got
Hmm?
that.
Is there a T at the end of the word?
There is.
I think it is chalet, or however she
Yeah.
said
So
it.
does
Well,
that
because
count,
she
or
said
do
it's
we want?
French.
No, it's pronounced chalet.
She says it's French, so I
Oh,
threw it in there.
that makes
French,
sense.
that word threw me off.
That makes sense. All right, there's one left, you want me to do it?
Croissant.
Sure. But technically speaking, Eric won.
Which A term describes when a home buyer, excuse me, is set up to repay their mortgage loan through installment payments over time? A term describes when a home buyer is set up to repay their mortgage loan through installment payments over time.
When you say a term, you mean a word with the letter A?
Yes.
Installments over time, and not being a mortgage,
Repay their mortgage loan through installment payments
like
over
what?
time. It's a something loan. It begins with an
Come on, you know this.
I'm sure I do. You
It's
got
a
me.
word I have problems saying sometimes,
A. I was just gonna.
especially with a
I don't know
word
how to
head
say
in
it.
my mouth.
I don't know how to say it.
So Frank, at the closing,
Yes.
will say, this is your A, and then he will flip this thick thing over.
Oh, this is the document that has your document that has all the numbers on it over
It's
time.
actually a
Yeah.
loan type.
Yeah, it's your oh crap,
Starts AM, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Has a Z in there,
amortization,
I can't. I'm not gonna do it.
amortization,
Let me
amortized
see the
loan.
picture.
Well,
Amortized.
amortized.
It's an amortized loan.
Eric, I'm impressed, buddy.
Amortized
You
loan.
win. You won
Amortized.
fair and square. Very knowledgeable dude.
I won by 1. You
Yeah.
beat me on the other game by 2.
I think you are a
Yeah.
very smart guy, fair and reasonable. You guys should all know that if you work with Eric Vasquez, you're working out with a good-looking guy, but someone who's also very smart. Is that fair to say that, Eric?
That's
I would have
fine.
said great looking, but whatever.
Great.
It's one, yes.
I love it. What a great show. It was a speed round of questions, and the questions we had here, did you know any of the questions here? As a realtor, as a buyer, oh, we have a question out there?
It's just Rachel Linnell. Hello, my darling. Love you so much.
That would be my mom.
Aww.
I love you, Mom. Thank you so much for being a part of the show, watching here. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in a couple of weeks
Me
and
too.
having
Just
dinner
invited
together.
myself. Oh, I thought we were going to like Florida.
We are.
Next week.
Oh.
Exactly where we're going. Thanksgiving, yeah.
I'll be there,
We
Mom.
have a guest next
Just
week?
kidding.
I can tell you that I have to look at my phone. So if
I am
Thane lets you go to my
jealous.
phone and look at my calendar, it's on. We can't do that. All right, so we'll let them
Wait,
know
what do you want to know?
who's the next guest. For next, actually, we don't even have it on
Yeah, I
there.
could probably look
Yeah, you all can look it up. It should be there if we have somebody. But I want to say this was a great show. It was a lot of fun. Great questions, Jamie.
Thank
you
you.
were
Nobody, it's just
extremely-
this PowerCast.
All right, so we'll figure that out.
Maybe we'll do a different
I
topic.
was gonna say, see you next week.
It's always nice to have you on the show, Jamie, with
Well,
us.
thank you so much.
We appreciate it very much, and of course, it's very convenient with Dane in the background, helping us out as well, as always.
We can do Cuban trivia next week.
Cuban trivia would be a great one.
Or
This one-
Thanksgiving
It
trivia?
would be
I
25 to
should
0.
know that.
Oh, do we wanna like play another game?
We can do that, we can definitely do that. We'll
We
come
can
up with some
definitely
ideas.
come up with some sort of
Maybe,
Thanksgiving
you guys out there have some ideas for a show you'd like us to do, whether it's a guest you want us to have on the show,
I think there's gonna be pies involved. Sorry, keep going.
or,
Yes.
a pie eating contest.
Can we?
Why don't we have the girls do a pie eating contest?
Just kidding, never mind. I just got my lashes done, this is not gonna happen.
But we wanna have some fun on the
Okay.
show. What's that?
Me too.
A pie eating contest with the
No,
eyelashes?
no,
No, I just got my lashes done.
I didn't wanna say anything, but you did have the eyelashes done, the waxing got done. That
Yeah,
waxing
I had it done in hair and makeup before the shoot last week, so.
Yeah, did you? By the way,
I was in makeup for 10 minutes,
by,
15 minutes.
by the way, everybody, if you don't know already, and something really excited to share with you, Eric Vasquez is gonna be in a movie, a starring role in a horror flick, by Mr. Peter
Not a
Anthony.
not a starring role.
It's a starring role.
It's not a starring
Wait,
role.
is this for real?
Yeah,
What movie?
Don't have the details of that. I think it's called Calypso.
Are you allowed
It
to
comes
tell
out at the
me?
end of next year.
are you allowed, are
Did you
you
film
allowed,
it?
Well, yeah, we filmed already.
are you allowed to
So-
talk about the name?
That's amazing.
Well, yeah, because I think it was, he shared it on Facebook.
Did he?
Yeah, he shared that, he shared my
I saw that part,
my
but
picture with the promo,
Yep.
you know, with the film
Yeah, yeah,
promo and
yeah.
stuff like
That
that,
is
so, yeah.
awesome.
very cool stuff. So yours truly will be out there doing autographs at your local, movie theaters.
Stop and shop.
Stop and shop.
Come in for a turkey, get a turkey and my autograph.
I love that, that's really
Nobody
good.
showed up.
Oh, who's that guy out there sitting there with a paper and pen, with pictures of himself?
Yeah,
Eric Vasquez, everybody. Not only is he a realtor, he's also now a part of Hollywood. He will be not only on IMDb, on the Team Powerhouse one, but he'll also have one in film. That's pretty cool
That
stuff.
is really cool,
Yeah,
actually.
very, very cool stuff.
yeah, it was really cool for my cousin to toss me that bone.
I would say to you that he used you for more than just the fact he's your cousin. I think he used you because you're a good-looking guy,
Nah,
and you got away with the words.
nah.
Now,
That was awful.
were you awful?
That was awful. She has to go.
All right, everybody. We are at the end of our show. We're going to give out a free tumbler as we do. If you'd like to win a tumbler, please let us know. You have to say, I want to be on the tumbler wheel, so we know to put your information there.
And we'll give you
And
a
we
duck.
need to have your name, your phone number, your email. It would be great to get in touch with you. Some people haven't given us that information, which makes it hard to get a free tumbler to you. And we do have a new group of people making our tumblers for us that were supposed to be in the show today, but they couldn't make it. So hopefully we'll have them either next week or the week after, and we'll get back to you on that. All right, Dave, let's go to the tumbler giveaway and spin that wheel.
Yeah, this one you didn't go on, right? You didn't do this one. You didn't do this one.
Off Instagram.
Miss
Nancy
Nancy
Wilson.
Wilson
Oh, not the.
won a tumbler, and thank you so much, Miss Nancy Wilson.
Do you know who Nancy Wilson is?
I
The name
don't know
Nancy
off the top of
Wilson?
my head.
No?
No, I could now.
Remember the band Heart? The two sisters?
Yes.
Yeah, Nancy Wilson.
Well, Nancy Wilson from Heart, it's great to know you're a part of our show.
Thanks for watching.
thanks
Big
for
fan,
watching.
Nancy.
Please stay tuned for next week's show. Thane will post out a thumbnail of what's happening, probably Friday, hopefully, with exciting news and guests. If you or somebody you know would like to be on our show, we'd love to have you if you're a local business. If you have some great knowledge of something, we'd love to help you out as well if we can. But thank you everyone for being a part of our show. We love you guys. We appreciate you very much. And we hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. And let's get ready for that next holiday, Thanksgiving, my favorite holiday. That might be my favorite holiday of all holidays because you know why? In my opinion, great food, family, if you have anybody you like. And that third part is there's no gift giving. It's just eating drinking, and relaxing.
That's not where I thought you were going with the third one.
What was the third one you thought?
I thought you were gonna go with football.
The football is like definitely a great thing to watch because you're just relaxing on the couch and it's there. Most of the time, the people who are playing football on Thanksgiving are not my team. And as a matter of fact, speaking of my team, I'm switching teams.
How is that? Wait,
I'm done.
but how is that? Because Detroit is always on there,
Yeah.
and Dallas is always on there.
Neither-
And Dallas plays the Giants twice a year, so how are they not?
I don't know that Dallas is playing or the Giants. Dallas always plays on Thanksgiving. The Giants don't always play. And I think I'm leaving the Giants. I'm actually going to turn into a Miami Dolphins fan. I think because I can't handle the suffering anymore. Not that Miami did so well the last couple of weeks, and Kansas City played a great game, and Kansas City's a great team, but I just can't do it anymore. I just, Daniel Jones gets hurt, the team can't play, they can't find the ball, they can't find the grass, they can't find the stands.
Tough.
It's not, not enjoyable. It's like being you forget about it. Anyway,
Can't
don't
believe you
judge
ate all
me.
this candy.
Yeah. Want to see you guys all next week. Have a wonderful time. Enjoy your week. Be safe. And we will see you next week.